Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. Um, I have changed my name. It used to be Chats with T. Now it's Thoughts with Tessie. I don't know. I'm not satisfied with that, so I may still change it. Guys, bear with me. I'm really sorry about the name changes. I will settle on one eventually. Welcome if you are new, and if you're a current subscriber, thanks for watching. My name is Tessie. On this channel, we talk about women's topics, relationships, my lifestyle, and other things in general. So yeah, I hope you're all well. Unfortunately, I don't have tea. I've got water today because I've just come back from doing my nails, and I had a cup of coffee there, and then I had a cup of coffee in the morning. It's just too much. My body is literally being replaced. The blood in my body is being replaced by coffee. I'm sure if you opened me up, coffee would just fall out instead of blood. Oh, I'm just literally like a gallon of coffee at this point. So yeah, basically today I wanted to talk about something interesting. I went shopping because I'm doing some shopping for Poland, and oh my god, the sizing in the shops is nuts. First of all, why is there's just so much difference between the sizing? It's just the vanity sizing is not good. I wear a US size 6, which is a UK size 10, and in other shops when I went there, the same size 10 would be different. So it's just the same, as in like the same US size 6, it would be different. So it's just, yeah, not good. Not good at all. But now that we've got that little rant out of the way with the whole vanity sizing thing, because why is it, if a dress is US size 6 and another dress is US size 6, they should both fit fine. What is going on with this vanity sizing? Anyway, it's fine. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. What I really want to talk about today, guys, I don't want to get sidetracked. So let me sit down and let me get comfy with you. So yeah. Oh, am I comfy? Now that's comfy. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So what I really wanted to talk about today was the double standard between men and women when it comes to cheating in relationships. So, first of all, there's this weird idea that when men cheat, it's not personal. Oh, even if it's physically cheating, it's not personal. As long as it's not emotionally cheating, as long as he hasn't fallen in love, it's not personal with another person. But when women cheat, oh my God, she's rained down the heavens, throw down coal on her, put a door on her, and put stones on her and crush her to pieces. You know, even in some of the traditions of the past, a woman would literally be killed for adultery. But there are guys out here trying to remove the seriousness of adultery, going, oh, well, it doesn't matter if a man does it, if a man cheats, because, you know, we're men and, well, we have physical needs. Oh, so the woman herself as well, she doesn't have physical desires. This is what I've realized. A lot of guys really don't see women as human beings. They don't see women as human beings. They just don't. They don't see women as functioning human beings that have exactly the same desires and emotions, maybe just better control over them. But they don't see women as human beings. They see, you know, the woman as an extension of themselves. Let me put it that way. And the double standard is just really sad, because a man will do so much when it comes to like cheating. They'll deny it, and then they'll expect the woman to forgive them and work through them, and don't throw away the marriage, don't throw away the relationship, work with me through it, honey. But the woman, if she cheats just once, or if she doesn't think, oh my God, how could you do this to me? You've destroyed this. I have never met a man in my life that could take what he dished out. Never in my life have I met a man that could take even an iota of what he dished out. In terms of cheating wise, most of them, if not almost all of them, cannot take what they dish out. So I just find the double standard really sad, because cheating is cheating, no matter what. There is no confusion about what cheating is. If you step out of your marriage, you're cheating, man or woman, it doesn't matter. There's no justification for, oh, well, it wasn't physical, or, well, it was only physical, it wasn't emotional, blah, blah, blah. It's cheating. Cheating is cheating. Facts. Simple as. I don't want to hear anything about this. Oh, a man has desires. Who cares? A woman has desires as well. It doesn't mean anything. Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's the double standard is really, really, really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. And it's just, at this point, you know, I'm beginning to understand why a lot of ladies are opting out of relationships, if this is how a lot of people think. And to make it worse, you have this mindset that, oh my gosh, um if a guy is taking care of you, providing for you, blah blah blah, then that justifies him cheating on you. First of all, that's not the only double standard that's harmful when it comes to relationships. There's a huge double standard. There's another huge double standard that's connected to the double standard with men in cheating. And the huge double standard that's connected, so they're both the same, is the idea that a woman is the only one responsible for protecting herself in intercourse. And there is this huge mindset of, oh my gosh, a woman should be on the pill. And I believe so. I agree. A woman should be on the pill. In fact, if you are not on the pill as a woman, congratulations, you are actively trying for a baby. If you didn't know that, please know that now. Congratulations, you're actively trying for a baby. Let me know when you succeed on that. But what most men don't understand is, just because the woman is on the pill, it doesn't absolve you from taking responsibility for your own health and your own body. I find it mind-boggling that men would just shift all the responsibility onto the woman. Well, as long as she's on the pill, I don't need to protect myself. Oh, I don't want to use Hindu because it feels better without it. Who cares? Oh my God, it feels better without it. No, even it doesn't matter. Like, and this is what a lot of them don't understand. You're shifting the whole accountability onto the woman, when, first of all, the pill doesn't stop. It stops unwanted pregnancies, but it doesn't stop diseases. And this is why, this is another thing that comes into the cheating. A lot of these guys, they cheat, but they don't use protection with their partners. But then they go outside and they don't use protection as well. And it's like, so you're just happy to just let the woman use the pill and be on the pill, but you yourself don't understand that the pill is really only to protect from unwanted pregnancies. It doesn't stop from the transmission of STDs. It doesn't stop the transmission of STDs. It doesn't. The only way you can be sure you would not receive an STD is to use protection as a man. And any guy who has this mindset of, well, oh, the woman's using a pill, I can just not worry, that's a red flag. That's a huge red flag, because that the woman using a pill doesn't absolve you from taking care of your body and your health. This is your body. You don't put the responsibility of your health and your body onto another human being. No way. And this is why some of them, they get mad when the woman gives them disease. But hold on, you thought just because she was on a pill that you couldn't receive disease? I'm confused. How did you think that was going to work? You know, it's just mind-boggling how people don't even understand. And you know, a lot of these people, they don't even get tested. They see the clinic. Vroom. They're running away from the clinic. They're running away from the clinic faster than Woody the Woodpecker. They are running away from the clinic like Fast and Furious 8. They're running away from the clinic so fast, right, that the disease that they're carrying is trying to catch up with them. That's how fast they're running away from the clinic. Some people have not even been tested in such a long time that when they see the clinic, they're actually frightened of going to the clinic, because they start thinking, oh my God, they start reminiscing all the people that they've not used protection with. This double standard that guys feel, number one, that cheating for them is different from a woman cheating. It's still the same thing. They're both shitty things to do. A woman cheats in her marriage or relationship, it's bad. A man cheats in his marriage or relationship, it's bad. People don't understand the trauma that cheating causes and the dysfunction and it just destroys trust. It's never the same. You're never the same. People act differently even when they leave that relationship and go on to relationships afterwards. It damages the way they interact with people. It causes trauma. Man, there have been so many passions of crime based on cheating. There have been so many passions of crime, so many. Did I say passions of crime? Lord have mercy. So many crimes of passion. Hey, so many crimes of passion based on cheating. And this double standard, this nonsense double standard that, it's only when a man cheats, it's different, blah, blah, blah. It's not different. My friend, is not different. It is not different. I'm telling you this as an Igbo woman. It is not different. Oh, it's not different. It's not different. It's still very painful to the woman. It makes her confused because you're the same person that says you love her, you care. It removes and destroys her self-esteem. The same way a woman cheating on a man destroys his ego. And men seem to forget that a woman has ego too. A woman has her ego as well. It's not only you that has ego, a woman has ego too. And when you do that, you're also destroying her ego. You're also destroying her self-esteem, and a lot of guys go, oh, well, if the woman cheats, it's because she really loves the guy. If I cheat, I don't really love her. Oh, girl, can you rest with that rhetoric? Rest in Jesus' name. Rest. What nonsense are you peddling? What nonsense? It's very obvious that if you cheat, man or woman, you do not respect your partner, right? And the worst thing that frustrates me, so those are the two double standards, the double standard of cheating and the double standard that men have, that they say that, well, a woman should be on the pill, but they don't need to protect themselves. No, a woman should be on the pill, in my opinion, if you're not trying for a baby. But if you're not protecting yourself as a man, congratulations, you're also trying for a baby, because you don't know if the woman is on the pill. She can tell you she is and she may not be. So at the end of the day, you're still the silly one for putting your entire responsibility of taking care of your body and health onto one person. Look, let me tell you something. You don't know what is in any human being's mind. You can never know what is in the mind of a human being. A human being can tell you they're doing something and not do it. You can never know in your life what is in the mind of a human being, ever. You can watch their actions, but no one can find out what is inside another human being's mind unless you can read minds. And if you can read minds, please, I have a few minds I would like you to read. Can you come to me? I have a few minds I would like you to read. But yeah, one of the things that really, really frustrates me, right, is when men cheat in a relationship and then they come and start crying when they're caught. Oh God, please don't cry. It's so irritating. I like it when a man is confident to show his emotions and be vulnerable with me. I love that. I love my relationship with G. It's one of the reasons why I feel so comfortable as we're preparing. We've started planning the wedding and everything. And I feel so comfortable. I love my relationship with him because he feels comfortable to be his true self around me and show a varied range of emotions. I like it when a guy can show his vulnerability, especially when he loves you. It shows that he trusts you. But don't go and do something like betraying your spouse. You're stepping out. You're putting your spouse's health at risk because most of you don't use protection when you step out. And you're putting your spouse's health at risk, destroying their self-esteem, especially as a woman. You're destroying her self-esteem. You're destroying her confidence. You're stepping out of the relationship, messing around, doing God knows what, gallivanting up and down the place like Don Juan. And then when you're caught, what do? You start crying. You start crying. Please, that's so insulting because bearing in mind, I'm the person that's supposed to be crying. Think about it. The woman is supposed to be crying, right? The woman is supposed to be crying. And I see this happen all the time. I'm very, very fortunate with G. G is so good to me. God, when I see the kind of relationships other people have, I'm on my knees thanking Jehovah. I'm on my knees because what I see out in these streets, I'm so glad that G saved me from these treacherous streets. Oh, Lord, thank you. Because what annoys me is when guys cheat and then they start crying, and then you as the woman, you're already in tears, and then the guy starts crying. And what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to stop your tears to go and comfort someone? Like, why are you crying? You knew what you did when you were doing it. You were not crying when you were cheating on your spouse or whatever. So why are you crying now? Why are you crying now? Like, why are you crying? What do you want the woman to do? What do you want her to do? You want her to start comforting you after you're the one that's literally destroyed and broken her heart? That annoys me. It's cowardly. It's cowardly. Only a coward, right, does something that they know will absolutely destroy their partner, yeah, and then starts crying when they're caught. No, 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 no. You did that. You did that stuff. You did that shit. So why are you crying now? Like, that really irritates me. Anytime I see a guy doing that, don't even, just stop. Stop that. Stop being that's ridiculous, because you knew it was wrong. And now that you've been caught, you're crying. What's that about? That really annoys me, you know. But yeah, honestly, the double standard is really frustrating. It's not good. And I'm definitely beginning to understand why women are opting out of relationships. If this is what you're going to have to put up with, the dog and the cat is looking great. The dog and the cat is looking great. You know, if that's what you're going to have to put up with, take yourself down to the dog kennel. Because nobody wants to put up with that kind of horrible treatment. It's painful. Like, I feel like a lot of these guys, they don't understand. Hold on, water break. Isn't that lovely? Because a lot of these guys, they don't understand, right, that the woman is a human being. They think that they can just hurt the woman and then everything will just go back to normal. And then they start struggling to understand why the woman is not forgiving them as easy, or why things aren't going back to normal. But it's because you've actually really hurt her feelings. You've really, it's going to take a long time to rebuild that trust. And they just don't seem to understand that. And also, another thing I'll say, also, excessive watching of porn is also a form of cheating. It's also a form of cheating. Like, if you're watching it, there are some people that they're watching it, especially some guys. There's so many of them that are obsessed with what they're watching it in the car. They're watching it. Some of them are even watching it at work. Like, are you okay, sir? Are you okay? What's eating you? What's eating you? What's doing you? Oh God, what is doing you? Like, I don't even understand. That is also a form of cheating, because you can't control yourself and you're emotionally attached to corn. Like, this is sickness. If you're, in my opinion, if you're emotionally attached to corn, and I'm calling it corn, but you know what I mean, this is a sickness. This is not even something that you have. This is not even reality, and you're emotionally attached to something that isn't reality. This is nuts. So yeah, this double standard is hurting women, it's hurting men, actually. And you know the reason why it hurts men? Because they don't fully understand. When they do stuff like this, they don't fully understand that it's destroyed the relationship. And I see a lot of mess where if a guy cheats, sometimes the woman will end up just cheating, or she'll end up doing something, or the relationship just gets destroyed. It's just done. Most of the time, the relationship is just done. It takes a lot for two people to come back from that. And by that time that they start coming back, they've hurt each other so much, They've hurt each other so bad. The whole thing is dead. They've hurt each other so bad. So I just wish this double standard would just die out. It's not good. It's not helpful. It's not healthy for anybody. So yeah, can we get rid of this? I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely a double standard. This is a double, triple, quadruple, quadruplet. I don't know, yeah. But this is a huge standard, double standard. And I wish we could kind of end it. But yeah. If horses were wishes, beggars would fly? I don't know. I can't remember. It's always been a very weird saying. But yeah, we can only hope, we can only wish, we can only work towards it. But, you should not, any human being should not be putting the responsibility of their health and their sexual health in another person's hand. If you want to be protected, you protect yourself. And then your partner must be protecting themselves, and everybody must be aware of what's going on. And look, cheating hurts no matter who it is. If you love the person, you know, cheating hurts. And if you love someone, you don't cheat on them. You know, even if you love them, you have no respect. That's the worst thing about the cheating, which is another thing men don't understand. When you're cheating on a woman, the same humiliation you would experience if your woman cheats on you is the same humiliation that she's experiencing by you cheating on her. You're making a fool out of her, and you're humiliating her, and you don't even understand that that's what you're doing. But you couldn't take an iota of what you dished out. I'm noticing this a lot. Like, can everyone just get sense, please? Like, I'm really beginning to understand why people are just opting to stay on their own, because there's too much nonsense floating about the place. Too much nonsense. What nonsense is this? Anyway, that's what I had to say, guys. That's honestly all I had to say. There was just too much nonsense like this floating around, and it was just ridiculous. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. I am gonna bounce now. I'm gonna go out. Might pick up some fish. I don't know, do something, whatever. And then I don't know if I'm gonna make another video before we fly to Poland. We're so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna make another video before then. We'll see. You'll just have to see, innit? You'll just have to see. What can I say? You'll just have to see. But yeah, in the meantime, you can just continue watching the videos. If you haven't watched any of the other videos and you don't know what I'm about, you can check my other videos out on my channel. I kind of make videos on a variety of topics, but most of them are kind of, there's a general theme. You'll work it out if you spend enough time looking at some videos on my channel. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Can we all keep safe, and can we all stop like the cheating? Honestly, I find cheating to be one of the most disrespectful things anyone can do to somebody. It's so painful. It's one of the reasons why I have such a low tolerance, and for me, it's something I can never even dream of doing. It's just so hurtful. It's just so disrespectful on a human level. It's just no. It's just a no. It's just no. And no, it's just no. Like, I don't know how many ways I can say it. It's just no. So let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's avoid that. And also, can we also kind of scale back the whole, well, if a woman is cheating, then it's worse than a guy cheating. They're both equally the same thing. They're both as bad. You're cheating on your partner at the end of the day. Oh, God have mercy. I need water. Oh, lovely. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I love all of you who watch and subscribe. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. God bless you. And yeah, comment your thoughts below. Let me know what you think. Maybe I don't know if my thinking is too black and white, but for me personally, I'm not a black and white person. I'm someone that I understand that there are layers to things, but for me, cheating is a black and white thing. Like, there's so many steps you take before you get to the actual act of cheating. So it's conscious. These are conscious decisions that you make, So yeah, that's it. But thank you so much for watching. And yeah, take care. I'll see you whenever it is I see you. Bye.